What the heck? This is weird. Oh, it's pictures. Can I make the background something? I'm assuming I could change the background to like... Huh. Why not? Error. I just got a trophy called Error. It says your desktop wallpaper could not be changed due to administrative policy restriction on this computer. For more information, contact your system. Okay, that's weird. Music. What is this? Huh. Poem panic. Alright. Side stories. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright. Interesting. Hopefully it's not as weird as it was yesterday. I think this is where I saved. Writing the second poem. So the last one, Yuri was the one that liked my poem the most, I think. So let's try and do something for I don't know. What's her name? Natsuki? Would be cute. Cheeks. Passion. Oh. Special. No? Okay. Marshmallow. Definitely, yeah. Hop. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Romance? Alright, I guess it's just gonna be a mix between Natsuki and Sayori. Playground, yeah. Dance, no, okay. Kitty, definitely. Cheer, no? I'm good. Play. Really? Strawberry, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Like, ain't no way. Sparkle. Huh. Candy. Puppy. Giggle. Definitely. Blanket. What the fuck? Nibble. Joy? No? Okay. Silly. Imagination? Oh! I was trying to make one for Natsuki, because apparently to get unlocked, like done side stories, I'm supposed to make a poem for each of the people. But whatever. Another day passes and it is time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Knees Nose. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh. Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money. I love
this part.
Oh my god, Colton. Colton. Okay. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves option 1.
Wait till you get to the horror part.
Oh my gosh. What the hell is that noise? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Not necessarily. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Oh my god. Yuri, tell Nizno to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah! I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. Ahaha! I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't...
Pronunciation.
Colton, shut up. I can't talk today. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Pwap. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, what's so nice of you? I'm so happy. What the fuck? Big back? Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Like, for real. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. What the hell? Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. This girl's just trying to be eating everybody's food. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. What the hell? Ain't no way she getting back shots. That's crazy. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind. Gay. And goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. What the hell? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. I'd be throwing hands. I'm just saying. Like, back up. This is my cookie, bitch. I shared one with you. You don't need to steal mine. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Oh. What the fuck is that? Mouth full. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica, anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Can y'all please knock that off? Please. Just like knock that off. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. What the fuck? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. And to sing soprano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really... It just kind of started... I kind of just started recently. Oh my gosh. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cute. Cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Bring back the others. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Blah, blah, blah. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Her manga closet. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me. God damn it. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Fat ass. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. When are you not hungry? Go clean your room, Sayori. From what I heard, it's messy. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, I swear to God. If this turns out to be what I think it's gonna be, I'm gonna crash out. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, jeez, back up! Back up. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Yeah, jump back, like 30 more yards. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I rub my fingertips. Oh! Down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. I don't see no toothpaste stain. And look, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there that I can't see. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. Nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Get out of here. Hold on. Get out of this perspective. I don't care about the dialogue. Get out of this perspective. Get out of this perspective. What the hell? Please get out of this perspective. Thank you. I'm regretting playing this game. Jeez, this is only like... There's 20 minutes. Okay. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. The hell? So you're about to, like, immigrate, move countries on your ass. Exactly. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, fucking dumbass. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just try and focus on trying to waking up. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are. Ugh. I could delete this game. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to play with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Means I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Who should I show him my poem to first? Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, but then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know? Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean... Ah, so that's how it is. My poem's cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Huh? Reading it again, I decided it's not so great after all. It's too cute in Doki Doki. It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kinds of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. What the heck? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound, okay, to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. You don't think that was the best I could do? No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with most Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. Though everyone thinks it doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. I can't read today. Or yesterday. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. True that. And I'm sure other people can too. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? You know, Sayori wanted it, but, you know, that whole angle thing, I'm not going to show it to her. She's going to read it last. Hi again, Knees Nose. How's the writing going? I think that's what she said. I clicked the button too fast. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Well, that sucks now, don't it? Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are usually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect.
Monica? Knock the fuck off. Yuri needs to knock the fuck off. Yuri needs to knock the fuck off. Natsuki needs to knock the fuck off. I don't want these girls being weird. It's goofy, and this is now gonna be on my digital footprint. This is goofy. This is weird. Knock it off. I am a minor.
Okay. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Where's your posture? Stop that. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, each their own. What the hell? And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment with a little bit of... Ow! And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. RGB, what the hell? An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sign. Sign? Causing? Tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on pizza crust. On a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. What did that say? What did that last line say? What did that last line say? Last line say? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Okay, I think this poem kind of like... If you watched Random Encounters Just Monica, like the music video thing, that one would kind of make a little bit of sense. You should go watch that, by the way. It's a good song. I would play it, but it kind of gives away a little bit. And I don't want to get copyrighted. So, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and when... Wait, where and how... Just, oh, jeez. Space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling. A feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something may my bad. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri gets to see my poem before Sayori because she's being a weird little dick. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Nose. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself. Not for anyone else. So, I don't really need for other people to like them or anything. Yuri. I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind. I like to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader and to see... I'm gonna shoot somebody. Ooh, ah, ah. That is one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It is very... I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Jeez. This one better be good, Yuri, and I better be able to read it. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that it is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. An urge. I think this is urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. Jesus. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has wait, what? Oh yeah. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish what the hell? My cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. Rush of blood. Classic conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. That was kind of confusing. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metamorph. We're just gonna go with the flow. Whoosh. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I'm gonna crash out. Then, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. I'm gonna laugh at you. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Do I have to? This girl be pissing me off. I don't want to show it to her. Just stay quiet the whole time. Give me your poem. I'll judge it critically. Same thing. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Kneesnose. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why, because I had no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Ease-Nose poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
Oh no, my paper's ruined.
Burn it at the stake along with the wretched woman! You're so weird, Sayori.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad.
But that's why I just go by my heart.
If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. Can I just, quit this game? Can we get to the plot already? This is, bugging me. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems, too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you like I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
That voice really, takes your breath away.
And make a nice, happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly unexpectedly poetic.
It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sneeze-Nose. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem. Now, okay.
This won't take me a bit. Hold on. Bottles. Okay. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Same thing. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle, a star lit to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through their locked... Oh, wait, hold on. I keep reading the words wrong. I think I'm gonna... My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is an echo. Echo, 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 inside my head. Holy crap. Slayory, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Oh, I didn't do the voice. Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that.
Why can't I breathe?
Ah. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
I want to stop the voices since it's like hurting my throat. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ha ha ha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, because you're an extra person. So, if everyone could come and sit down... Sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh! Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could just...
It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new memories. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Carol has been working with posters, and my designs some bracelets we can get out during the event. Okay, that's great now, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for you. I'm sorry about you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Oh, my mom texted me. My mother texted me. Hold on.
Okay. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Like, no one cares. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, yeah. Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a full room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better will be. What literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. What the hell? Sorry. What the hell was that? I think we should pull out the Iron Maiden, put Sayori in it, slam the door, lock it shut, throw it down to that one trench, the Mariana, whatever the fuck it's called, trench. Throw her in there. Let's hope she can't swim. That's all I'm saying. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Oh shit. I think that Sayori and Monica have been I've been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't even have any arguments left. I'm gonna shut up now. Oh, hi Colton, what's up?
Hey, are you still playing Doki Doki or did you finish up the stream?
I am still playing Doki Doki.
Ooh, what part are you in?
They're arguing about some poems.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so who did you choose to write for during the poems?
Well, I was going to do it for Natsuki, but apparently Sayori also liked it, and she was being all weird, and it was goofy, so I didn't want to show it to her. But this game being
Yeah. I have to delete the game and reinstall it because of the ending.
That's crazy.
It won't let me reopen it after it. And I also wanted to try something. I played this game for 16 hours.
16? I don't feel like playing this game for 16 hours.
I think it's because I left it running.
Hold on, how long have I been playing? How 54? I think once it hits an hour, I think I'm gonna get the fuck off of this game. I can only handle an hour of this game a day before I start doing crazy.
I like the game. What do you think?
My sanity, Colton, where'd it go? I don't know. Out the door? Nope.
I like it. Just reinstall the game. I wanted to try something now that I know what to do within the game.
Well, no spoilers. I'm still streaming.
By the way, if anybody's on the screen, or the people watching the video, hi guys.
Go sub to Professor Pixel on YouTube.
I don't really post because I don't know how to stream on Windows. But somebody teach me how to. I can basically switch to
I have his channel in my description, so
description is
go be clicky, clicky, clacky, clacky on that. If you know what's up. Same thing with, he changed his name, Dwarven Beer Hair 45.
yeah.
That's also in my bio, or description, whatever it's called.
Put down the news.
Okay. But I'll call you back in a minute. I gotta do a couple things. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Doesn't tell me that. Okay. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, suspectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Is that foreshadowing? Sorry for the noise, but like, that is. Of course, Monica says that. That's crazy. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. That's not true. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours that we're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips to her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She stands by the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than the inflection is pristine, and she knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Is it or is she simply a nat with a mama? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Oh, four, yeah. That's crazy. That was good. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Well, I don't know how much more of that I could take, so I'm gonna save right there. And I guess that's gonna be it for today because my sanity cannot take that. So, oh wait, the clock in the corner is actually accurate. Or at least in the time zone that I'm in. It's accurate. In the America, it's accurate. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. For my sanity, that's gonna be it. For your sanity probably as well. So, adios amigos. Jesus for life. Check out my description. Subscribe to those guys. They're cool. Bye.